Kissing someone is wonderful, and it's even better when they're alive. But how do you kiss another human? Well, in this video, I'm going to give you 7 tips on how to kiss someone. Tip number 1, never ask for consent. Asking for permission to kiss is the most beta thing you can do. Might as well throw some sand in a cooch, because believe me, it'll be dry. Now don't get me wrong, you gotta read the room. If her body language is saying, "Get away from me, freak," as she clutches her rape whistle, then kissing may not be worth getting an assault charge. But if she's smiling, laughing, slowly caressing her nipples, then it's probably a good sign that she's into you. Tip number 2, set the mood. The ambiance of a kiss is almost as important as the kiss itself. So make sure to dim the lights, play some music, and hide your Nezuko body pillow. You see, women just want to feel comfortable, so try to pick an environment where you have a little bit of privacy. Whether it's a cozy corner in a park, or a quiet coffee shop, or a boat in the middle of the ocean, where she can't say no.
Because of the implication.
Tip number 3, fresh breath. You gotta make sure your oral hygiene is on point before sucking another person's face. Ideally, you want to brush your teeth beforehand, but that's just unrealistic as you'll probably be on the move. So grab some mints, gum, Tic Tac, anything to improve your breath. Next, check your teeth. Just because your girl's a little hefty doesn't mean she's looking for leftovers. Tip number 4, get close. It's gonna be hard to make a move when you're 6 feet away. That's why you gotta be as close as possible before going in. The most awkward first kiss you can have is in the front seat of a car. Your gear shifter might as well be a dildo because it's a massive cock block. It pushes you just far enough away where your brother in the backseat whispers, "Cringe." Ideally, you want to be right in front of the person or shoulder to shoulder. The lean in is the scariest part, so you want to try to minimize that. Tip number 5, tease. Everybody likes to be teased. That's why porn usually has a story. Because banging a middle-aged woman is nice, but it's even better when it's your friend's stepmom. The same goes for kissing. Don't blow your load trying to tongue punch the back of her throat immediately. Gradually work your way into it. Like once you start to kiss, pull back a little, then go back in, then pull back again. Make her yearn, desire, beg for you. Tip number 6, use your hands. Whenever you're doing anything sexual, you should always try to use your hands. Pull her in close, run your fingers through her hair, caress her neck in a non-strangling type of way. Something is better than nothing here, and touch will definitely add to the intimacy. Just whatever you do, don't start at the butt or tits. Like I mentioned earlier, you gotta tease your way into it. An instant titty grab is a surefire way a shower is the only time you're getting wet this evening. Tip number 7, technique. When you lean in for a kiss, you only want to go in 90%. Going in 100% is why Bill Cosby's in prison. Well, that and the whole drugging people thing. Point is, that 10% is your stay at a jail consent card. Then once you're kissing, there are different techniques you can use to enhance the experience. Whether it's a French kiss, Eskimo kiss, Spider-Man kiss, or CPR kiss. Just remember, variation is key. Now, with all those techniques being said, let me tell you about my worst and best first kiss. My worst was during my senior class trip to Disney World. I was catching feelings for this girl named Kristen, and all my homies are like, "Don't be a bitch, make a move." So while standing in line for the teacups, I say to Kristen, "Wait, I have a present for you," and it's in my mouth. Then I painfully leaned in to kiss her. Oh, it was horrible. No privacy, terrible build-up, and I'm pretty sure those garlic knots I ate earlier weren't helping my game. My best first kiss used all these techniques. I was chilling in the mall with a girl named Melanie. We were flirting for a while, but this was the first time we had some alone time. So I take her over to these bleachers that overlook the food court. Right before we sat down, I popped in one of those Listerine acid tabs. You remember those tiny little sheets that would dissolve in your tongue? Anyway, we continue to flirt when I touch my back pocket. I'm like, "Oh, before I forget, I got you something." So I stand her up, put her back against the railing and say, "Do you trust me?" She hesitates and says, "Yes." So I say, "Close your eyes." Then I lean in 90%, interlink both of our hands, and just like that, fireworks. So those are my tips for kissing another human. If I missed any, please let me know down in the comments. And just remember, a kiss will make your day, but anal will make your whole week. You know what you want to do. Oh, you want to push that subscribe button. Oh, push the button. Push the button.